Hello everybody, this is Jeff at etrailer.com. Today we're going to take a look at this Kenda Loadstar ST205 75D14 bias trailer tire in a load range C, and it's mounted on this 14-inch white spoke steel trailer wheel with the 5 on 4.5-inch bolt pattern. Now this tire and wheel assembly is ideal for stock trailers, utility trailers, and even campers. The wheel is a sturdy steel wheel, has an 8-spoke design to it. It is a white powder coat over an E-coat primer for excellent corrosion resistance. Now if you notice, this wheel does not have a center cap. If you do want a center cap, we do sell those separately on our website. You do want to make sure to get a center cap that has the same diameter as this pilot hole, because when you install that center cap, it'll go through this hole. Diameter of this pilot hole is 3.19 inches. A few dimensions on the wheel. The diameter is 14 inches. The width on just the wheel is 5.5 inches wide. The wheel is a 5 on 4.5-inch bolt pattern, and if you want to measure that on a wheel that's an odd number of lugs, in this case 5, what you do is pick any hole, let's say this one, and you're going to measure across to either one of these holes. But when you measure, it's from the center of the starting hole to the furthest edge of whichever hole you measure to. So on this one it'll be 4.5 inches. So that means it's a 5-lug, 4.5-inch bolt pattern. It does use a wheel lug size of a 1/2 inch by 20, and the weight capacity on just the wheel is 2,200 pounds. The tire on this is a Kenda Loadstar bias ply tire. This bias ply tire is designed for off-road or agriculture applications. It is constructed with full nylon plies for a long life, and they do use an advanced rubber compound to give you longer tread wear, as well as a low rolling resistance for a nice smooth ride. This tire is an ST tire, which stands for Special Trailer Tire. It has the sturdy sidewall so that it can handle heavy loads. It is created specifically for trailers. It's not intended for use on other vehicles. Now the tire size, which will be stamped on here, ST for Special Trailer 205 75 D14. D stands for diagonal belt, which tells you it's a bias ply tire. Section width on this is 7.8 inches. Overall diameter from the bottom to the top is 26.3 inches. We mentioned it's a load range C, which means it's a 6-ply rated tire. So it does have a maximum load capacity of 1,760 pounds at 50 psi. And the tire does have a speed rating on it. And they stamp the speed rating on the sidewall. And where you'll find it is right after the tire size. You'll see 2 numbers for the load index and then the letter M. Speed rating M will mean this has an 81 mile per hour speed rating. And this tire and wheel assembly does meet the DOT, Department of Transportation specifications. Now always remember, if you do have any questions regarding this product, please don't hesitate to contact us via phone, chat, or email. Or if you've purchased this product, please send us pictures of it being used in your application, because we'd really like to see that. But that's going to do it for a look at this Kenda Loadstar ST205 75D14 bias trailer tire in a load range C.